Hi, my name is Jamie Smith, and I will be doing my research agenda on Trump's campaign, Make America Great Again. Now, I chose that because he is the President of the United States, and he has a lot of power over the country. He has a lot of influence over the people. But when you hear Make America Great Again, what does that actually mean, and who are you actually talking to? I'm sorry, who is he actually talking to? So I'm going to be focusing on white nationalism and patriotism because I feel like that is his target audience. In the current state that we're living in, there's chaos everywhere, between races and nationalities and gender and religion. But let's take a critical lens of what we're looking at and what we're hearing when when the president says, "Make America Great Again." First of all, who is he talking to? Who is he talking to? And I believe the majority of who he is talking to is heterosexual white men. Just on July 14th, when he was sitting down with CBS News, the reporter asked why, or will the police brutality between police and African Americans, will that cease, and why is it so violent? And his response was, one, that was a terrible question to ask, and two, white people die too. Well, we all know that white people die too, but it's twice as likely for a black or brown person to be harmed by the police than it is. And with those beliefs in his target audience, when they hear that, it's like automatically like, yeah, we do die at the hands of the police. But it's not being shown as on TV or in the media as much as it is with black or brown folks. We also see that his audience has a very high, patriotism. They love their country. America can do no wrong. The president can do no wrong. But the harm is being done. As you can all see, rights are being taken away. He just nationally said that transgender people do not have rights in the military anymore. He wanted to take students' visas away and send them back to their homeland. Him in this whole ICE situation with children and parents in cages, and that's what he wants. He wants a majority of the people to be back in charge again. No diversity. And when he does do something that shows any diversity, it's usually in conjunction with a big corporation. For example, Goya. A lot of people were upset that Goya partnered up with Trump and had the audacity to say that he was a great man, when him and his immigration laws are constantly putting and displacing parents and children. And in the media, we see that time and over again. And we also have a history of minorities being abused and disrespected, all at the hands of white men or women. And the ideology of Make America Great Again, I feel that perpetuates the idea of white, nationalists. It's a superiority thing, and when we look at the phrase again, "Make America Great Again," we see that in our past that who was or when was America ever great to begin with? We have different perspectives. You can ask everyone individually, what does America mean to you? And they'll all have a different answer. So in conclusion, the underlying ideologies on, make America great again are instilled in the American people and are harmful to those who aren't rich, white, or male. And it'll be interesting to watch what happens in the future.